Hello chess friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, we'll have a look at an excellent game played by Lev Polugaevsky. This game was played in 1960, and this guy Polugaevsky was among the strongest Russian players at one particular point. He was really among the best, and obviously there were some spectacular games which he played. This is one of the games, and it basically features a beautiful finish to the game. So I've chose this for the move of the day. So let's have a look at this. Well, it was white to play. As you can see, let me just evaluate the position for you. Well, white has tremendous activity because of his rooks. His bishop is centralized, and as you'll see, he'll come to the c5 square and threaten a lot of things. Compare that to his bishop on a5, not doing much. His rook in the corner. His split pawns, they are too vulnerable, too weak. All of these pawns are pretty bad, including the a4 pawn. So this is a terrible position for black. It is just a matter of how you finish the game off. It's a matter of technique. So look at how Polugaevsky played this position. First come bishop to c5, check, forcing him to make a decision while the black king just moved aside. Now, excellent move, rook to d7. Well, what's the point of this? If black captures, let me just show you. If takes, he is left with multiple choices. All of them are equally bad. Well, this pawn hangs. In some cases, even the f6 pawn hangs. At sometimes you can also push the pawn forward. It's a terrible position. Obviously, the cornered bishop and the rook are not giving a very nice impression. It's nearly lost this position for black. So he decided not to capture the rook on d7. Rather, he went rook king to g6. Maybe the king is trying to find some sort of shelter in the corner. Is it really safe? We'll find out. White follows up with rook to g1 check, forcing his reply. Well, you might think, well, there are two moves, aren't there? Not really, because if king h5, then there's a simple and sweet finish, rook h7 mate. So, black's move is basically forced over here, king to h6. And this is the point where I ask you to find the move of the day. So, here you go, white to play. Find the spectacular finish to this game. Alright, so hope you took your time because this one is really sweet and simple. It's a nice deflection, and here comes the move. The move of the day is bishop to f8, sacrificing the entire bishop. What's the point of this? Well, let us see what happens if you do not take. The idea is, if king h5, then as we have already seen, rook f7 is a nice checkmate over here. Well, that's pretty basic, but still I had to show you. Of course, the main line is rook takes on f8. Now, what was the point of sacrificing the bishop? The move white plays is rook to d3. Brilliant. And is there a way to stop rook h3? Absolutely nothing. In fact, there's no way. He just resigned over here. His opponent resigned over here. And if you look at this, well, he was not unable to do rook to d3 with the idea of rook h3 because of the presence of the rook on d8. And that is why this move bishop f8 is an excellent deflection move. It's a deflection tactic. As soon as he captures this beautiful maneuver, rook d3, rook h3 to follow, will simply win the game. There's no way to prolong it. You can try bishop e1, but after rook h3, just here takes. There you have a checkmate. Well, what a game of the day! What a move of the day! So I'll just leave you with this beautiful move, bishop to f8 on the board. That's the move of the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, see you guys.